I recently had a lesson with Peter Finch at the Quest Golf Academy, and he was nice enough to provide me with a video recap of our session, so I thought I'd share it with you.
Hi Brian, recap of your session down here today, and we certainly had to go changing quite a few things, and I have to say I was pretty impressed with how you kind of managed to take on board a lot of that info. For someone who's never actually had any proper coaching before, it's always very difficult to change your swing, and I've got to be honest, I was very impressed with what I saw. So the first thing that we really wanted to do is focus a little bit more on posture, weight distribution, and then what you were doing throughout impact, because what you can see is at the top of your swing we had a very long wide motion. Then as you started down, you kind of drove onto that left side and you almost left the ball behind, so then you had to back up and add in a flip with the hands to try and get the ball out from underneath yourself. Now that was okay at times and okay with the irons, which were a little bit longer, but as soon as you started to get up to the driver, that flip of the hands really started to cause some issues as far as where that ball was travelling to. So what we've got you trying to do, just that little bit more, is I'll pull these little wedge swings up just at the end because this really kind of dramatizes the whole thing, is take it up to the top of the swing and just try and feel like it's a little bit more compact. Now straight away you can see that your compact swing, very much in inverted commas, is pretty much just a really good full swing. And then as you start to come through, you can see that movement down pretty much through left forearm here, whereas having a little bit of a shallow, again it's sat more towards the right forearm. And then as you continue to turn, continue to turn, continue to turn, you can see how the club, rather than coming up high with that flip, is now being much more transported around the body. So I just want to impress upon you that the difference in that swing is pretty huge. So it is going to take that little bit of work to get used to. It is going to be a little bit unusual, especially when you get out kind of onto the course for the first time. And maybe, the courses that you've got lined up to Scotland aren't going to be the easiest ones to start with. But hey-ho, it's all good fun. So as you start to move down, it is that shallow, it is that turn, it is that rotation. That swing's really good, and like the strike was fantastic as well. So we can have a look at this one again. I'll just show you this from the face on. Setup wise, you want to be feeling like the ball position is quite central with the wedge, but you can see here this is you feeling like your weight's a little bit on your right side. It's not, it's nice and central. Spine angle tilted away nicely, and then you can see at the top spine angle's maintained really, really well. So we're just looking for that spine angle left leg to be in a nice conjunction, a nice line. Then that rotation, moving that club a little bit more around the body into there. If you wanted to advance this and you think you're getting a little bit cocky and you think this is all going very, very well, if you did want to put like a little bit of a chair drill just on that left hip, just so you could see if you're bumping a little bit too much. Generally what you want to see with that is just about 4 fingers at a rest just outside your left hip, just so you can see if you are moving a little bit too much onto your left side. But generally speaking, this is such a big change, such a big improvement. I'm really pleased with how you've managed to take that on board, to be honest, mate. Really well done. Keep us up to date with how you're getting on. Just make sure you go through that factors of the address position first of all, because that is a change in itself. The compact backswing, that is a change in itself. And then remember, shallow, turn the crap out of the swing. Sounds sensible. All right, mate. Good stuff. We'll see you soon.
I'd like to say thank you to Peter Finch for the lesson. It's been great, and also thank you guys for watching. Until next time.